Soal nomor 26. What did Timmy do to Sammy's new pen? A. He hid it inside his bag. B. He threw it to the dustbin. C. He put it in the teacher's bag. D. He gave it to his friend. Untuk menjawab soal nomor 26, kita bisa melihat kalimat pada paragraf keempat baris terakhir. Timmy opened Sammy's bag and took out his pen. Then he hid it inside his bag and went out. Yang berarti Timmy membuka tas Sammy dan mengambil pulpennya. Kemudian dia menyembunyikannya di dalam tasnya dan pergi keluar. Jadi bisa disimpulkan bahwa Timmy menyembunyikan pulpen Sammy di dalam tasnya. Sehingga jawaban yang tepat adalah A. Teks berikut ini untuk soal nomor 27 sampai dengan 29. My holiday in Bali. When I was second grade of senior high school, my friends and I went to Bali. We were there for 3 days. I had many interesting experiences during the vacation. First day, we visited Sanur Beach in the morning. We saw the beautiful sunrise together. It was great scenery. Then we checked into the hotel. After preparing ourselves, we went to Tanah Lot. We met so many other tourists there. There were not only domestic but also foreign tourists. The next day, we enjoyed the day on Tanjung Benoa Beach. We played so many water sports such as banana boat, jet ski, speedboat, etc. We also went to Penyu Island to see many unique animals. There were turtles, snakes, and seabirds. We were very happy. In the afternoon, we went to Kuta Beach to see the amazing sunset and enjoy the beautiful wave. The last day, we spent our time in Sangeh. We could enjoy the green and shady forest. There were so many monkeys. They were so tame, but sometimes they could be naughty. We could make close interaction with them. After that, we went to Sukawati Market for shopping. That was my lovely time. In the evening, we had to check out from the hotel. We went back home bringing so many amazing memories of Bali. Soal nomor 27. What activity did they do in the last day? A. They enjoyed Tanjung Benoa Beach. B. They went to Sukawati Market for shopping. C. They bought some souvenirs. D. They went back home. Untuk menjawab soal nomor 27, kita bisa melihat kalimat pada paragraf keempat baris ke-6. After that, we went to Sukawati Market for shopping, yang berarti setelah itu kami pergi ke pasar Sukawati untuk belanja. Jadi bisa disimpulkan bahwa mereka pergi ke pasar Sukawati di hari terakhir mereka di Bali, sehingga jawaban yang tepat adalah B. Soal nomor 28. Who visited Bali? A. The writer. B. My friends. C. The headmaster. D. The writer and his friend. Untuk menjawab soal nomor 28, kita bisa melihat kalimat pada paragraf pertama baris pertama. When I was second grade of senior high school, my friends and I went to Bali. Yang berarti, ketika aku kelas 2 SMA, teman-temanku dan aku pergi ke Bali. Di sini I atau aku mengacu pada penulis. Jadi bisa disimpulkan bahwa yang mengunjungi Bali adalah penulis dan teman-temannya. Sehingga jawaban yang tepat adalah D. Soal nomor 29. The main idea of paragraph 4 is A. They spent their last day in Sangeh. B. I bought some Bali t-shirts and souvenirs. C. There were so many monkeys. D. That was my lovely time. Untuk menjawab soal nomor 29, kita hanya perlu melihat paragraf yang disebutkan dalam soal, yaitu paragraf keempat. Biasanya ide pokok suatu paragraf berada di kalimat pertama atau terakhir pada suatu paragraf. Dalam soal ini, ide pokok paragraf disebutkan di awal paragraf. The last day we spent our time in Sange, yang berarti hari terakhir kami menghabiskan waktu kami di Sange. Jadi bisa disimpulkan bahwa ide pokok paragraf keempat adalah mereka menghabiskan hari terakhir mereka di Sange. Sehingga jawaban yang tepat adalah A. Teks berikut ini untuk soal nomor 30 sampai dengan 33. Mahogany. In the natural rainforest, mahogany is a very large canopy tree, sometimes reaching over 150 feet in height, with trunks sometimes more than 6 feet in diameter above large basal trees. It is generally open crown tree, with gray to brownish red fissured bark. Mahogany is perhaps the most valuable timber tree in the whole of Latin America and has been heavily exploited for most of the century. Mahogany is becoming increasingly rare and is already extinct in parts of its original range. It is listed as threatened in Arboles Maderables and Peligro de Extinctions and Costa Rica. Mahogany varies from yellowish, reddish, pinkish, or salmon colored when freshly cut to a deep rich red to reddish brown as the wood matures with age. Mahogany is fine to medium texture with uniform to interlocking grain ranging from straight to wavy or curly. Irregularities in the grain often produce highly attractive figures such as fiddleback or mottle. Mahogany polishes to high luster with excellent working and finishing characteristics. It responds well to hand and machine tools, has good nailing and screwing properties, and turns and carves superbly. Mahogany is regarded by many as the world's premier wood for fine cabinetry, high-class furniture, trimming wine both pianos and other musical instruments, sculpture, joinery, turnery, figure and decorative veneer, interior trim, and carving. Soal nomor 30. Why did the writer write the text? A. To describe the largest tree in the world. B. To explain the mahogany characteristic. C. To educate people about the form of mahogany. D. To present information about mahogany generally. Untuk menjawab soal nomor 30, kita harus mengetahui jenis teks itu terlebih dahulu. Teks tersebut merupakan teks laporan, di mana tujuan dari teks tersebut adalah untuk mendeskripsikan atau memaparkan sesuatu secara umum. Adapun teks tersebut berisi tentang pohon mahogany. Jadi bisa disimpulkan bahwa teks tersebut bertujuan untuk memaparkan tentang mahogany secara umum. Sehingga jawaban yang tepat adalah D.